Good morning. Good morning, chess friends. We are going to be hosting our weekly 25 player Simul here on lichess. And as you know, Twitch. This is called Twitch, this thing I'm on. Alright. The Panda camera has been moved. I will be moving in the next 2 weeks. So things are going to be shaken up a bit. Moved around. Maybe even some downtime. But right now we're good. Right now we are good. Welcome everybody. Welcome Asterbait. Everybody, including Asterbait, but not limited to Asterbait. Antonio Mirales. Thanks for being a subscriber and dropping by. Why punctual? I don't know. It's a new thing. Used to be punctual. Thanks for pointing that out, man. You always point out the positive side and everything. We've got the weekly Simul with International Master William Pascal, me, taking on 25 players. Follow and subscribe on Twitch. Please donate to support my efforts. Effort. You can donate via Streamlabs or PayPal. Donate. Simul rules. Don't play if you cannot stay. It's a long 3+ hour Simul. No London system. It makes me fall asleep. No Hans, aka cheating of any kind. Please don't play bullet. This is a long game. You have tons of time. Even if it doesn't seem like it, you really have tons of time. The game's lasting over 3 hours. So thanks everyone. I'm going to host the Simul while we get some donations flowing to the cause. Alright guys, horrible weather here in Budapest. It's cloudy skies, non-stop rain for like the last 3 days. Pretty bad. Little oxygen depleted here with my window closed. So I might lose some or need some oxygen therapy at some point. Simul is open. What a nice month of May, dude. I know there must be like a meter of rain in the last month. Alright. Challenges. I will accept subscribers and donations of any kind. As Daddice has followed. Thank you for the follow. This week we've got 4 gift subs from Asterbait, 1 from Move 11. Move 11. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's global warming. It seems like some places are drought stricken, and then it's like extremes. With the climate change, it's either like really absurdly constantly raining, or it doesn't rain for like extremely long time. It's really messed up. Alright. I guess I'd rather have rain than drought, but still. Alright, there could be flooding. There's a flooding warning. We've got A. Morales. A. Morales. Where's Asterbait? Morales is in. Pyrot may or may not be a subscriber. Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mountain chest. That's a new one. Fortunately, they have no games. I do require people have an established account or some mitigating circumstances to be accepted. Stefano 8. I feel like I've played that account before. Alright, so we got none of our regular friends here. They must be surprised that I'm starting the stream on time or something. Honda is doing that horror movie thing where he's closer to the camera. This is Micro Panda. It's not normal Panda. You didn't recognize that, Asterbait? There's Micro and Macro Panda, as well as normal Panda. This is Micro Panda up close. Alright, Asterbait's now in the list. Where is everybody? Where's the cartel? Where's Mr. Slow? Where's someone on sound? Where's Move 11? Losing all my fans. All my friends. There's Mr. Coffee, at least we have our moderator in place. Gnome Shaki. Micro Panda is big brother. I have a bigger one. Alright, Panda. Pirate Panda. Thomas Trainson. Gonna make it. Schnedsteg. Thanks for being a subscriber. Let's get some subscriberships going. I'm poor and I need donations to stay alive. Someday I'm going to need, medical assistance. So let's just donate now. So I have to start like the collection when I'm gonna die. Rocky Mountain Chess 400. Thank you for the Simul. Looking forward to it. Mitigating circumstances have been mentioned. Rocky Mountain Chess. Rocky Mountain Chess. As in Colorado. The Rocky Mountain State. Alright. Rocky Mountain Chess. Whoever you are. Thank you for the donation. Thomas Trainson. Marco. Marco, you're not Stefano, are you? Well, it is suspicious. He's Marco09888, and this is Stefano 8. I think that's definitely sus. Very sus situation there with the 8s. Chinese would appreciate. They really like their 8s. Alright. Amoeboid in the house, but he's alone. Not accompanied by there's CK Law. Any other members of the cartel? CK Law always reminds me of TJ Hooker for some reason. Alright, it's like LA Law, TJ Hooker. 80s TV shows. Amoeboid! Could never take TJ Hooker seriously after, William Shatner was Captain Kirk. You just can't turn into a policeman after that. What do you guys think? Do we have any other subscribers that want to play? I am You're an I am too. Parthias 31. Hey, me too. What a coincidence. They're gonna downgrade me to FIDE Master soon. Because of my being stupid all the time. Alright. You meant to say, wait, let's check the chat for friendly people. Let me put the Twitch link in there. And if anyone wants to play, just ask politely. Or donate your life savings. Because I'm one day going to need your support. My legal defense fund for murdering innocent people on the subway. Do you start in 22 minutes? I start in like 10 minutes. I don't know why you got 22. Not on the hour, no. I mean, I try to start at 6:45, but usually I'm late. So, approximately 10 minutes. Can I play, sir? I will not play London. I love it. I will not play the London. Awesome. Do you have enough games, though? Not really. Try to join on your phone. Good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good. I love it when people ask politely. Mr. Slowhand is here. And the other subscribers. Dimitri. Dimitri has just 17 games. You take him for Ukraine. Just for Ukraine. Alright. Parthivus. We played twice before. I didn't realize that. Alright. I can't remember everybody. Mr. Coffee, how are you? Yeah. How are you, sir? Sire? Thanks for the donation, 400 bits. Do we have any gift subs this week? Let's get the gift subs in now. Shiclaw. Oh, a player from China. With a 2376 classical rating. That's scary. That's probably higher than mine. Nefidov is back and alive. After his visit last week, almost a week ago. This week. No more 12% beer. That fit out in the house. Alright, what else we got? Imre. Come on. Come on, come on, Bibe. Come out. Not enough games. We gotta get some more players. Lithuania in the house. Imre in the house. Wangley, I don't know, man. Those ratings are inconsistent and the not enough games. And the weird rating inconsistency. Like, how are you 1900 Blitz, 2378 Classical? Okay, Chiclaw. Chiclaw. Anyone else gonna donate Mr. Coffee to start the hype train? We haven't seen a hype train in forever. I think we're gonna need to move 11 for that, but he said he had a headache. He wasn't feeling well. We were supposed to have a training game earlier. Alright. He might have gone back to sleep, but I thought he might be awake by now. A sacrifice is best refuted by accepting it. I like that. Snedstag, thanks for joining. Thanks for being a subscriber. Okay, we've got... We're going to try to start in about 5 minutes. We've got 15 players. We need 10 more. But, no hype train. Stiffle. Alright, fine. No Zen mode. No hype train, no Zen mode. What was that? Follow? Emmanuel Kibbs has followed. Shaki in the house. Thanks for being a subscriber. Regular contributor to our stream. The Shaki. I never say Shaki's number. Shaki987. You know, I never thought about it before. I always thought that Shaki, I just wouldn't even say the 987 because they were just like random numbers. But I started to think like, maybe that's like Shaki's birth year. And I had this like amazing deep thought that maybe Shaki was born in 1987. Therefore he's Shaki 1987. But it just occurred to me like after you've been playing on my stream for like 2 years, that could be your year of birth. Birthed. Leonoso. Leonoso, do you want to play? And what is your account? Digitally impaired. There's Leonoso. Which is your account? There he is. Okay. I lost to you before. That's not allowed. Are you one of those guys who beat me on time? We discussed it before. Really? Like a long time ago? Or am I like forgetting something recent? I just never pay attention to the numbers and then like I just notice them again. All the time I'm like repeating myself. Early onset Alzheimer's. It stopped raining for a brief moment here. Alright, we don't have that many players, so I'm going to start taking random people. Jay Kamal. Nope. Dizwal. Vacuum, please. Emerson Uni. Vornahelm. Vornaheim. Emerson Uni, like... Emerson, like... Alex Gordon. Whoa. 22. He's 2300. Dude, that's too strong. 2400 goes over the... 2400 goes over our limit. You're here for the bullet tips. The small board meta really helps you improve. I mean, you know, after the Simul, I'm going to be streaming, like, the Sri Lankan Kindergarten Championship bullet event. Alright, Ruslan Bear. After your time out last week, we hope you've learned to take your time more seriously. Visual. J. Kamal's banned. I don't remember why. Alright, I love it when I ban people and I don't remember why. But I'm sure I had a good reason. I always have a good reason to ban people. Or blocked, rather. I've never blocked anyone without a good reason. Alex Gordon, kind of too high rated. I mean, that 2400 rapid is over the limit. Their name isn't Alex Gordon. It would fit. I don't need any more strong players. David Arroyo Ruiz. He's playing another Simul. No cheating on me by playing in 2 different Simuls. Trying to double Simul. That's not polite. Cheating on me with the double Simul. Alright. Where can I send my games for Thursdays, by the way? Just send me a private message. Or send it to me, really. Or Ibades. Thanks, Mr. Coffee. Guys, where's the hype train? Have you seen my hype train? Jeez, another 2200. Come on. Everyone's so good. Alright, seriously, I'm going to start as soon as possible, but I need 4 more players. Hello, which minutes? I am which minutes? Which minutes? I am which minutes? Is there a which minutes in the house? Do we have someone named which minutes? I don't see any which minutes, sorry. Follow you, yep. Alex Gore. Privit. Preemie. My Cyrillic is rusty. Where can I possible? Rimenho. South Korea. That's cool. Yeah, alright. Almost enough games. Worldwide Simul here. Alex Gordon is strong. Probably Alex Gordievsky or something like that. Let's get a low rated player to balance him out. No cheating on me with other players. You get Turkish election today. Alright. Another player from Turkey. Mustafa. Guys, Turkish players like to play fast. You're very, very into blitz and stuff, but don't anybody play like it's a bullet game. Because it makes me very angry and I turn into the Incredible Hulk. And I turn green and start freaking out and throwing things if people start to play the Simul like it's a bullet game. So please don't do that. Wherever you're from, don't play like it's bullet game. This is not a bullet player. The Mustafa looks like they don't play bullet. That's good. Don't waste your time. JS from Yar. Whatever. That's kind of weird. Your ratings are kind of weird. Kind of weird there. AKT. Wow, that's a strong player as well. But it looks serious. Alright, last call. I've got 24 with 1 to go. Nobody's donating anything. What's going on? It's the economic downturn. Ajedrez Mota from Brazil. Alright, let's take him. Brazil in the house. Let's go. Starting now. Starting now. Sadly, not enough gift subs and donations for Zen mode today. We're just gonna have to play straight up. Chiclaw. Sensei said, okay, I played a 5-round tournament with the board recently. Yeah. Well, I mean, the best thing you can do is analyze your games. Dmitry Kasyanov. Stefano. I don't remember our previous games. Normally I do Zen mode Simuls. But only, if we get some donations going, and today's nothing. Nothing happening today. Thomas Strangson, why is my stream why is that moving? There's this weird shit going on. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Can you see that? You can't see it. It's not doing it on the... That's weird. It's not doing it on the stream. My stream is like pulsing. My boards were like pulsing. Now it stopped. Must have been a bug. Vordheim. It's weird. Acerbate. It's nice not playing a Zen mode Simul for a change. So I can kind of like pick out my victims and choose the opening that will work best against them. Calculated chess. Calculus mean pawn. Mr. Slow Hand. No Zen mode today? Alright. I don't know. We can still do Zen mode. You just missed registration. We have Zen mode. Mr. Slowhand wants Zen mode. You're the boss, Mr. Slowhand. I didn't think you cared about me. But as long as you care about us, we can do Zen mode. But I did cheat and look at a few of the first moves. No, I am not. You're not the boss. You're just the worker. Just like me. Mr. Slowhand still has a hype train conductor. How do you still have a hype train conductor? We haven't had a hype train in forever, right? We did maybe 2 weeks ago. Did we? Maybe we barely got a hype train going 2 weeks ago. It's really getting a little slow around here. I might be starving soon. Inflation. Mr. Coffee. I spent like $30 buying bread and milk at the bakery. Alright. Am I white in every game? Oh no. I did that? I'm white in every board. Oh shit. Alright. Well, I meant to do a mix, but I messed up and I made it white in all boards. We haven't... Only once I remember doing this by accident. Damn it. I like to do both white and black, usually. But it's cool, it's cool. For a change. A change of pace. Mr. Slow can't get white against me. I think it's a nice change of pace. I bet it's Pyrat playing d4, d6. Do I hear a hype train? No. Ooh, I just missized the window. It was weird. Alright, it's slow week. Excuse me. When I was setting up the Simul, I don't know, normally it's right there and I see the option to set it for, you know, random color, but for some reason it just didn't stand out to me today. Host color white. Unheard of. Okay, a lot of people do that like standard. I normally like to give people more of a fun chance by mixing it up, and playing both colors feels more natural. So what's up, guys? What's up? Don't forget to check out our Pub Sladgie Discord. Rocky Mountain Chest, thank you for that 400 bits earlier. At least somebody donated something. There, Mr. Slowhand gifted the tier 1 sub to Zora Kaya. Zora, thank you, Mr. Slow. Zora Kaya. Who was Zora Kaya? That sounds familiar. Did you just donate to someone random? Or that was like chosen? Well, thanks for the gift sub, Mr. Slow, getting on the board. I am Cristiano Ronaldo. That's funny, so am I. Isn't that weird? I'm an international master and Cristiano Ronaldo. Chosen. Who was Urakaya? Again? Chosen. The chosen few. You failed to win the Camel League. Oh. He's a viewer at least. That's true. Zorakaya. You hear your name, I'm lurking. Zorakaya, you were just gift subbed. Thanks, Mr. Sohan, for the gift sub. Lurking. No, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm Francesco Rinaldi, actually. Zorakaya just gifting tier 1 sub to the community. Fern the Goat. Goat Farm. Zorakaya, thanks for gifting back. Paying forward the gift sub they got from Mr. Slowhand. Thanks for paying it back. Paying it forward, shall we say. Alright, French defense. Where's Notch Papa? He wasn't in there. And why did my board just shift when I didn't even make a move? Thank you, Zorakaya. Wow. Somebody playing Mr. Summon on Sound's favorite defense. But seriously, thanks, Mr. Sohand, and all you guys. Positive thing about you being white every board, no London system. There is the Slav defense, but I'll excuse that. You know, at least there you're like black. It's okay. I'm not gonna ban the Slav. Playing the Slav with white is kind of lame, you know. I'm sure it's like the most popular opening at the Kindergarten Championship. Alright. My favorite. I've been doing videos on this English. And the good thing is that Mr. Slowhand can't get white against me, which is good. Did I say it's good? It's good. There's something positive. There's Nefyadov. I'm running out of things. Speaking of the Slav. Antonio, thank you. 200 bits from Antonio. Oof, we're almost on a hype train. Not really, but we can think positively. Alright. Now we're rich. Antonio with 200 bits. Thank you, sir. Antonio's out there lurking somewhere. Who played the Albin counter gambit against me? That I'm kind of curious of. But Nefyadov, most likely, he was voted most likely in his high school class to play the Slav. Mr. Slow, one of our only Kings Indian players, but he hasn't been playing the Kings Indian of late. Kind of gave it up, at least temporarily. English, there you go, small donation, small. Small but deadly. Running really bad in poker. Alright. Advanced French. That was that French game that wouldn't go through. It like skipped board on me. I was thinking about my move 3 in the French, and then the board just like moved on to the next one. I don't understand why that happened. I don't understand much though. Alright, if I'm being perfectly honest, the old Joel Benjamin Mihai Suba, Bishop E7. The Bishop E7 variation. What if I were to try to come up with something new here? What if you were to come up with something new? Almost impossible. Thank you, Antonio. Very generous. You have to throw a surprise. But you're taking your responsibility. Gambit man? What the hell is a Gambit Grail? I just want to know. Is it like a Monty Python reference? Gambit Grail. Get out of here. Alright. Pirate, can you really do that? Wow, knight takes d4. Ooh. I want to try this. No, I'm not talking about the Slav. I'm talking about... the freaking Albin counter gambit, man. Hey, where's Miro? Miro, maybe he's working? What time is it in Alaska? Alright, Astrid, I'll give you a Benoni. Oh, I had a nice message from ABC, but he's not here. I guess it's too late in India. How can I improve my chess? That's kind of a general question that's difficult to answer. Leonoso. You don't know the Albin? Albin's really pretty enterprising. I think it's playable. I used to think it was like utter garbage, and I never ever had a single game until, well, no, it's not true. There were two. I've had 2 tournament games in Albin. Ironically, both were draws. So I always thought of it as a bad opening that wasn't that bad. In reality, yeah. Morozevich brought it back to popularity. So who plays the Grunfeld? Shaki? Do you play the Grunfeld? Nowadays? I saw this game that was amazing. Wasn't this exact position? It was something different. It's like bishop e3, e5, or something. That doesn't work. Okay. Okay. To improve your chess. Look. I mean, we need more information. You need to know what's wrong with your chess. Find your weaknesses. Master Yoda. I'm rewatching Star Wars. It's really crazy. I mean, I haven't watched Star Wars since I saw it in the movie theater when it came out. And it was really weird to rewatch the first 2 Star Wars films. The time has come. But how to improve your chess? Playing, self-study, trying to play long games, trying to play in tournaments, studying your games and understanding what you did wrong. These are things we have to do at all levels. Record your games, study them. Don't waste your time playing bullet. Modern defense, enterprising. The Enterprise. How can you kill that which has no life? Alright, here we go. Mendonca. Thirsty. Alright, we need something to drink. Oh shit, I did that. Wait, you're exchanging on d4. That's unusual. ABC GM was asking me about this h6 line. Oh, black just lost a pawn. That's not good. That is not a serious response. After knight takes e5, you have to either take my knight or play bishop takes f2 check. Maybe castle if you want to be crazy, but I don't assume that's sound. You're down a pawn for nothing now. Alright, this move is not a usual development. Black's generally not placing the bishop on c5. Presumably because it can be attacked quite easily. But that's not to say like it automatically is bad for black. A3, A5 is probably semi-viable. Sergenov said, sometimes you need to lose 200 elo to gain more. 2 steps backward No, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Or 1 step back and 2 step forward. It's like dancing. It's like dance lessons. Yeah. You know, one problem that I notice people have is that they'll like not want to play because they don't like losing, you know? It's a problem. Losing is part of the game. You can't always win, and obviously not when you're just starting out. Okay, Nefedov. 2 Benonis. Benoni 1 and Benoni 2. I will castle. This is Benoni 2. Hey, where's Arsenal fan today? Speaking of Benonis. Wow, do I want to take with the D pawn and cover the D5 square? E6 should happen. Interesting. Tough decision, really. Not to give a crap about your rating and just play and analyze. To be fair, there is one reason to give a crap about your rating, and that's because having a higher rating might give you the chance to play stronger and stronger players. But that's the only reason you should care about your rating. Getting an opportunity, if having a higher rating gives the opportunity to practice and play against stronger players. Spoken like a true Yoda master. Sladgie, very nice. Okay. What happened here? This is not the Nefedov game. This is a semi-Slav. This is the semi-Slav. I don't know who's in the Simul. Notch Papa. But sometimes people ask really general questions. How can I get better? I mean, you have to play. You have to study. If you don't want to study books, if that's boring, I mean, use the chess engine to help to study your own games. Collect games from the internet. You can just take the world champions games, whatever world champions, the best players in history. Study their games. You don't have to buy expensive books necessarily. It depends, but study and play. Has to be balanced, not just one or the other. Pick Ding Liren and start playing the London. To be fair to Ding Liren, he doesn't play the London that much, does he? He's not like a regular offender. He played the English a lot. It seems like his main opening. It felt like his main opening was the English for a long time. At least to me it felt like that. Yeah, he has a wide repertoire. I do hate the London because I think it breeds like a lack of creativity. People play too sort of robotically, you know, and okay, I mean to a beginning player it's okay if it's your first opening and you just need something to play, but that should only be in the very beginning. I mean, you need to try to be more ambitious and creative and not be like robotic. I think it's really important not to be too robotic. My personal preference. There are some very successful robotic players, but I would quit the game if I had to play like that. All right, Rook C1. I don't know if Rook C1 is really right there. This took a while to get a move out of black, and then the E4 was played. Oh boy. What did I expect him to play? You know, King's Gambit. I mean, King's Gambit is, you know, objectively, like for professionals, is probably not great. For beginners, it's probably not great. But maybe for intermediate players, it's a good opening if you like to play very complicated and rich positions, and you perhaps like open games and tactics, um, I think it's incredibly interesting. But I wouldn't recommend it for beginners, and I don't think it's really playable at the highest level. But probably anyone rated between like 1900 and 2300, 1800, 2300, the King's Gambit is it's an interesting game. Um, but I think like playing it can teach you a lot. You can learn a lot from it. But I definitely don't recommend it to total beginners. Positions are just too hard to manage and totally wild in a lot of cases. Okay, so here I was thinking about sacrificing a pawn, but, do I really want to do that? We'll try it. It's interesting. Alright. And the Nefudovian. I've played everything. Knight h4. Go back to the main line. The King's Gambit is so uncomfortable for black. No, I don't think so. I think you just gotta know whatever you're doing. There's a lot of different ways to play. I started playing. Stockfish likes e4, e5, f4, except the King's Gambit, knight f3, and then knight f6. I've had this a few times on the stream now. The knight f6 variation. What am I doing here? And why am I doing it? Losing my mind. Okay. Risk is a different game. What is this? Knight takes c3. Oh. Huh. That's unusual. So I had bishop f5, I believe, 2 years ago in a tournament game. Ooh, this doesn't look good for black. Now we're really getting frisky. Not risky, but frisky. Oh, I saw that, Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas. I saw you were playing Risk. That's funny. But I've never played the online version. We used to play when I was a kid. We'd have these huge games that lasted forever. I got it for my kids too, but it's a little daunting. Now, it's so hard. A different time now with video games. Everybody's like all into video games. Tabletop games it's hard to get kids into them. Okay. But my kids like the concept of Risk. Definitely one of my favorite. Yeah, table games in Crisis. One of my favorite tabletop games of all time. We played Risk in college, I remember. That was probably the last time I played. It was probably actually after I graduated from college. I remember playing like a year or two after I graduated from college with some of the boys. The literal last time I played Risk. Alright. Rocky Mountain Chess. Speaking of Rocky Mountain Chess, there's a master, Brian Wall, from Colorado, and I was told that he's very ill. I don't know. That was sad to hear. Okay, what do we got? Bishop b4. We're getting old. Simulator. Tabletop game simulator. That's popular. You play King's Gambit when you're gonna play unranked. Ah. Well, I think it's good for your game to play different types of positions. Dude, Rubinstein played the London system and the King's Gambit. I mean, this guy was my favorite. Honestly, like, I think Rubinstein's probably my favorite player. But you gotta love somebody who's capable of playing, like, completely different, totally different style, you know, openings. That's what chess is about, man. Exactly. It helps your calculation power. Exactly. It develops your game. I'm a pro Risk player. I always joke about being a pro Monopoly player. Maybe pro Risk players exist. I don't know. Competitive Risk players. Are you pro Risk? Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I guess just make the routine move. Oh, Asterbate is going back to his old days. The old days of the Czech Benoni. Well, somebody's got to be the pro level in Risk. You think it's hard to make a living in chess? Risk lessons. International Risk Master. Monopoly Master. Morales, did I play once a Vienna with you? Someone got a serious modern defense player playing kind of a main line. I don't know the white side of this line, really. Yes, or twice. Oh, that's all. Just twice. I know e4 is a line here, but I don't really know it. I feel like I'm repeatedly saying that. Now what do I do? Speaking of the London system, how about bishop f4? You're not supposed to be comfortable when you're black automatically. It feels like some players are missing from the Simul today. Okay, Arsenal is always outspoken. He's usually here. Oh man, brain fog is really yesterday too. I went to play poker, but I feel like I have continuous brain fog. Maybe it's the weather. I don't know. It's been raining, like I said, for 3 or 4 days. I just feel super foggy headed all the time. I don't know. 95 doesn't feel right. I don't know what feels right here. Hey, knight b5. Is that even a good move? Does it have a point? Would allow me to develop my bishop to f4. I don't know. We'll try it. So it's not Asterbate playing the Benoni. This is a new Benoni. New Benoniist. A noob. Noob Benoniist. The Benoniist noob. This is Morales, most likely. Got nothing against the freaking Petrov. Bishop f5. Usually that bishop's going to this square in these types of lines. So if I play queen b3, you can play rook a7. I've seen that done. Been there, done that. Queen b3, rook a7. I don't know. You did like prevent me from playing okay, now I've got this. Master had that move. Alright. Now you're gonna get it. I thought maybe they know what they're doing, but they're leaving their king in the center for a long time. It's a long time. Oh, you've got that bishop takes b4 supported by the queen, though. So, b4. Oh no, b4. b4. You're killing me. See, now it's confusing, Astrobate, because Mother's Day was Mother's Day already here. We already had Mother's Day in Hungary. So if today was Mother's Day, we'd have 2 Mother's Days, and that would get confusing. I guess it's only Mother's Day in the United States. I guess it's Europe-wide. I don't know. But there's a separate Mother's Day here. It's a different day. It already happened. It would be nice to be a mother and get 2 Mother's Days. But in all fairness, you should only get 1. International agreement. It's Mother's Day in many European countries. Okay, so I really don't understand. Then I really completely don't understand, like, you know, which Mother's Day is Mother's Day where, and how it works and what it's based on. Like, because we already had Mother's Day, like, last week. Right, same here. Is it like a Catholic thing? Oh shit. My god, am I losing a piece? I missed knight f5 completely. That's lucky that I'm not losing a piece. So this can't be Morales if he's already playing the Petrov in another game. I'm just thinking if it's like Spain and Hungary, it's Mother's Day in the same time. I mean, they're both like 2 very Catholic countries. I don't know if there's a connection, but we don't have a lot of other connections. Italy, that would be really 3 heavily Catholic countries. Mother Teresa. They are celebrating today in Italy, so I'm totally confused. Just let them have 2 Mother's Days, I guess. It just doesn't seem fair. Giving me your dark square bishop, wow. That I didn't expect. I thought black would go back to e7 and then, you know, get their tempo back with interest later. So I assumed this was Morales. Iceland, Norway, and Sweden are celebrating it today. Damn. So it seems like we're in the minority with Spain with last week. I just don't really understand. Mr. Coffee system. It's an unusual way to play the black side of the advanced version. Vergiation. Should I place my bishop on d3? That's the $1,000,000 question. And this is the classical line everyone plays because black has to be careful. You're talking about the Petrov or Russian defense. Say what, Astrobate? Queen takes f6 is a blunder, isn't it? Shit, you gotta know what you're doing. Rip David Grigo. I don't understand. I thought Queen f6 was a blunder. You're not supposed to be able to do that, bro. Why is Queen f6 not the right move there? probably used to know this. Well, it must not be anything like unbelievably fancy. Just G3 probably. Is Queen f6 the right move? No, he was second guessing whether I'm right about that. Maybe it is the right move. Maybe I'm wrong. Getting confused. Confused hippopotamus. Hypopotamus. Why can't I remember like simple 8 moves of semi-Slav theory? Don't forget the hype train, guys. It's never too late for a hype train. In honor of my memory, my fantastic memory for theory. I guess it's not a mistake. What would you have black play if they don't play Queen f6? Knight d7? Yeah, maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe they have to play Queen f6. This is normal. Okay. I think it's normal. I know Knight e4, Bishop e4, check, King e2 is possible. But I don't think that's right. I guess this is normal. Alright, and I'm just making a big deal about nothing. It's just been so long since I played it, I forgot. My friend had a game like that with Bizguyer where he was playing white and he let Bizguyer do like Bishop e4 check and let his king on d1 or e2 or something. That gets really crazy. Crazy. Alright. Busy Guyer. Art. Rest in peace, Art. Artur Bizguyer. This is not looking right for black. Oh, we got Blobix in the house. Subscribing with Prime. With a hyperlink. Blobix75 FM. Almost as old as me. 7.5. Still young. Blobix, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being an interesting addition to our stream, our community here. Is black threatening knight h5? Well, like, first of all, is black threatening g5? Like, rook d1, g5? No. Alright, no. Knight h5 was the question. Knight h5. Rook d1, knight h5. That looks like an issue. Why do my eyes feel so strained all the time? Too much computer. Too much computer, I said. It's bad for your vision. I could play g4, but it allows knight h4, which is mildly annoying. It's mildly annoying, but probably not a big deal. if we're being perfectly honest. Wait, he has knight takes g4. Hello. Hello. Mr. Knight takes g4, queen g4, bishop takes e5. That's not so clear. I don't like that. Nope. Not one bit. It's hard to get out of this pin. There is c5. That's an interesting move. But then I'm walking the knight h5 again. This is so weird. g4, knight takes g4. c5, knight h5. Queen e4, knight f6. Perpetual on my queen. How about knight e4? Kind of a time waster, but it would maybe eliminate the situation. The pin situation. We're just getting started here. Chess vision is killed by screens. Vision period. Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking. Why are you talking about Johnny Fever? Surveyed. Where do you come up with this stuff? Where do you come up with it? There was this old Hungarian radio, well, more like TV radio personality who reminded me of that character a little. Take it easy, but take it. That's all I remember from Johnny Fever. Okay. The Severany Hungarian variation of the Grunfeld. What is this? What is this? I'm confused. Wait a second. Actually, no, that's something else. Wow, d takes c4, so it's like you're just playing the Queen's Gambit Accepted. It's not a Grunfeld, really. It's a Queen's Gambit Accepted with g6. I'm not sure I played the best moves here, by the way. This is definitely Nefedov. We identify Nefedov. We got him. I know where Asterbate lives, too. Thomas Strainson, need coffee. Oh, man, I had a coffee already. It didn't help. I think I'm immune to coffee. It only is good enough to keep me alive, but I still don't feel good. Okay, I had a long night yesterday. It wasn't too bad. I got home early at like 4 a.m. I was home from the office, the poker office, at 4 a.m. Very early. Not enough players. I need beer. I drank too much beer yesterday, which makes me not want to drink beer today. If I drink every single day, I'd be an alcoholic, so I have to like parse it out where I have like a couple days here and there where I don't drink any alcohol. Then I'm not an alcoholic. Okay. Right. Whatever. I don't need beer. I love beer. Beer needs me. But then you need to drink more for the days you didn't. Maybe that's true. Alright, castle. Oh, he did 95 anyway. Yikes. The Queen's Indian. I feel like Mr. Arsenal fan maybe created like a Smurf account. It's awfully suspicious that Arsenal fan's not here, right? Maybe because of Mother's Day? Is it Mother's Day? In the UK? You guys said that. I think you guys said that already. What the hell am I doing here? Queen B3? Grr. I don't know what to do. Damn. Dumb. Miralis. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna be trading queens just right now. I'm gonna have to pass on that. The whole concept of trading queens not appealing. The Nefedov has been identified. 1 out of 1. Wow, creative acerbate. That's 2. Has to be back to the Smurf Benoni. Nah. No draw. If I check on A4, you've got bishop D7. Wow. I love it when people offer draws. Only when they're losing. Rook on wrong square. How's it going? It's going. Panzer 483, 463. See, I have no vision. Can't read the difference between a 6 and an 8 from a distance. Good. That's what Acerbate always says. Let's do more. Keep it simple kind of moves. Okay, this is a weird French defense. Black, not castling from the look of it. Not castling kingside. Nefedov rattling off the Nefedov moves. Alright. Replacing. Yeah, queen trade, not a good idea. Ace or bot. Now check, wins a piece, game over, bye-bye. You were playing chess and found 2 cheaters and 1 sandbagger in my lobbies. Chess lobbyists. Imagine that. Online chess cheaters. Unheard of. Does Mr. Slow play the hedgehog? He would never use that much time. Okay. Rook b8. Tastes great, less filling. That makes sense. Why don't more people play Rook b8? Doesn't seem like you see that move too often in these moderns. Why is it not played more often? Now what do I do with my pieces? Should I play a5? Could be useful. But maybe not. Not really accustomed to playing mainline modern. You have the power of Arsenal. You can beat cheaters. Guys, thanks for the donation from Mr. Slowhand and the bits that we got. We can always use your donations and your support. How likely are you to recommend this Windows PC to a friend or colleague? Are you freaking kidding me? Never! And if you send me more messages like that, interrupting my work with this garbage messages. I am poor. Can you say thanks to me? Thank you for being poor. Are you happy now? Bishop c4, that doesn't look right. I don't know. h6 in the Benoni. Oh my god. It looks like something one of my teammates would do. And then what, like g5 or something? Ugh. Interesting. Well, I'm not. You're not going to trick me into castling queenside. They're going to do g5. I always hate it when people play g5 in the Benoni. It looks so creepy. Neffy. Hefty Dov. You really are intent on harassing my bishop, huh? But I love your knight on h5. I love what you did with the place. I'm afraid I have to play bishop d2. Ah, yes. I just sacrificed the pawn. It was all part of the plan. Black's last move was bishop d7. Jesus Christ. Can I turn this into a workable pawn sacrifice, or am I just an idiot? Maybe. Maybe yes. All right. Can confirm white is winning. Thanks for the confirmation. Confirmation call. Wow, black knows what they're doing. Okay, so this is book. That's book, man. I mean, knight d7, no opening book. I think that's the move.
You're supposed to sack the c6 pawn. They had to look it up, though, because no one plays this line. I purposely played this variation because, you know, people who play the black side of the what is it, Botvinnik variation, they don't really pay as much attention to this variation. The main line is enough of a problem for black. So, okay, do I castle? Do I have knight takes f7? Knight e4. There's always the check. So I play knight takes c6. Come on. Oh, this is actually reminding me of, well, it's reminding me of some game I think Botvinnik won against Denker or something. Can't remember. So what about castles? I just drop the pawn, then bishop f3, then bishop d6. I'm screwed. I seem to remember like knight takes c6 isn't good. What alternative do I have? So knight takes c6, bishop b7. But it does make some sense. I mean, knight takes bishop b7, bishop f3. And then we'll find out. Man, everybody's doing it. Knight h5 every single game. That's so weird. Everybody's doing it. Wow, that's aggressive. So I'm playing a c3 Sicilian in reverse here. Can I get my bishop outside the pawn chain? Would you mind? Then we can have bishop f4, knight h5 again. Because I haven't had enough of those yet. This must be a fairly... the world senior white repertoire. When I have been black against you, I think I've only faced opening moves of d4, c4, and knight f3. Really? No e4. You've never been so lucky. I just play an e4 player on TV. I don't really know what I'm doing. Effed up with rook e8. Miro, you're here. You missed the Simul. How's your new job? What are you implying, Thomas Treinson? Really? Really? What are we implying here? Yeah, I wanted to do other stuff this morning. Good for you. Most chess players don't have any life. Right. I've been trying to avoid playing h3. Sneaky rejoinders. Wow. That's a funny position. Hey, it's raining. Wait, d3. I'm up a piece. Okay. d3 takes there. Maybe the simplest thing to do. Oh, your queen isn't trapped. I have b7 though. Ooh, I don't know, man. This doesn't look healthy for black. Another draw for what? Wait, b7 is just like hanging. You have rook b8. Now I take a second pawn. You played knight on bd7. Wait, I can take on d5. Knight d5. That's funny. Creative defensive try. Bishop f6. Knight f6. Queen b7. Rook b8, queen a6, grabs the pawn. It's really annoying. What if there was another way? Bishop f4 for something new. And totally different. Bishop f4, knight b6. This is crazy. No, I mean, honestly, Tomas, I think that e4 is my least frequent opening move. Not just against you. In general. So it's really not a coincidence. It should be my most frequent. Infrequent. Although I go through phases where I play it more than others. Play it more often than not online. I like almost never play it in OTB. Well, not never, but if you look at my over-the-board games, e4 is by far the least frequent of the opening moves. I don't have a lot of e4 games. So Shaki thinks I have some compensation here. Alright. Not all hope is lost. Black can sack the queen. Speaking of queens, thou shalt not trade queens. The Lord commanded. That was like the first commandment. You believe in that? Alright, you're just going with the c5. That's what I should have been expecting. Okay, another almost identical to that other game. That's so weird. Is this like scarily identical to the other game? Maybe it's the cartel. They're cartelians. They're reptilians. Keeping up with the cartelians. Okay. Nefilov, you are exchanging your bishop. Why? Luke, I'm having this Darth Vader. Been watching Star Wars again. Darth Vader moment. I didn't really pay attention to the original Star Wars. I was like 8 years old when I watched it. It's interesting to re-watch it. I missed a lot of details. I only waited like 40 years to re-watch Star Wars. Okay, now, check. No. The options include, are but not limited to, rook e1 check, bishop a3 threatening queen f8, and bishop b2, and queen takes b7. Queen takes b7 is pretty nasty. Wow, bishop a3 is a big one as well. This is gonna hurt. Queen takes b7. Because that falls, now c6 falls. Hey, William. Tazik, how's election day in Turkey? What's the feeling on the ground there? All right. D5, Nefidov, I feel like we've had this before. D5, knight b6, he'll do. He could just do that, it's unbelievable. Wait, I don't understand. D5, knight b6, I take on c6. He can't do that. So he has to like take on d5 or he'll take on c3. We had a very similar game once. I'll try to play e4 more, like if I know I'm playing you, Tomas. I mean, it is the move that's most prevalent online, but in reality, you know, that's not really true. In the real world, e4 is not more popular than d4. They're about the same, I would say. Why am I playing like bishop f4 in every game? It's weird. Wah. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wow. Yeah, okay, this is normal, right? Take, there. How is simuling? Smiling. It's like smiling, but with a U in the middle. Hey, is your queen trapped? So G3, you have a lot of squares available, including but not limited to H3. So G3, Queen H3, Bishop F1, and now he goes to F5. It's a draw. Nice. So I was expecting G5, but no. 2 Benonis and no Hey It's Miro, and no Arsenal fan. This is a very strange way that Black is playing the Benoni here. Bishop F4, I'm playing Bishop F4 in every single game. It's like a meme. That's insane. I don't play the London. The London is a meme. Pawn takes. Pawn cakes. Bean line. Well, we never get hedgehogs. Open row de Paz, even weirder. Even more rare is the open row de Paz. I haven't had an open row de Paz since like 2004 when I lost to a Turkish player. Mert our dog do in the Aeroflot Open. Hey. Alright, 95. Speaking of Turkey. Speaking of turkeys, Bishop F1, Queen F5, Bishop D3. Bishop F1, Queen F5, G4, Queen G6, Bishop D3, Knight F5. Unbelievable. Bishop takes F5. Pawn takes F5. B4 is hanging. Oh, God, this is pissing me off, bro. No way to trap that queen. But I am a pawn down, and I didn't intend to sacrifice that pawn. That was an accident. Just full on accident. Bishop G4 they normally do there. Who is this? It's one of the Cartelians. Very cartel-like play by Black. This has to be a cartel member as well. Where's Slendrina? Guys, don't forget to donate, especially if you have like multiple accounts in the Simul. For those of you who do have multiple accounts in the Simul, like, I would appreciate if you donate a little extra for the, you know, other 4 accounts. Spread the love around. Neftov's been very quiet today. Still recovering from last Monday. Nefedov came to visit. Tried to poison me with high alcohol content beer. Nearly succeeded. Wow, I have nothing. Just 0 with white. Who is this? Perfect defense for Black. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Life is hard. You're apparently immune to alcohol poisoning. Thomas Trinston, thank you. Some beer money. I'm not planning on needing more than that just now. Thank you. Thank you, Tomas, for life's important expenses. What am I supposed to do? Grrr. Wow, Bishop F5. Just when I was starting to get excited about my position. But I still like white here. Because rooks don't belong on F5. Well, Nefedov with Queen C7. Simple. The simple answer. Simple chess. Now, wow. Bishop takes C6 check. Oof. Dude, this doesn't look good for Black. Ooh. Right. So G4 Queen G6 doesn't work. The bishop on B4 is hanging, but it doesn't matter. Bishop D3. I didn't mean to sack a pawn here. I don't believe I necessarily have enough. Acerbate. The classic Queen E8 maneuver in the Czech Benoni. Not a King's Indian. Usually most commonly occupied by a knight. Maybe he's trying to maneuver Bishop D8. That would be something. Better if your knight wasn't there. It'd be interesting with the knight on D7 to play Queen E8 and Bishop D8 and Bishop A5 like a snake Benoni. This looks like Cartelian. What is that? D6. That is not normal. I don't believe that's typical move. Don't believe the hype. But what am I supposed to play? Wow, I mean, weird. I don't know. I guess I just take. Okay, next. For my next trick. Castling queenside. We have queen d2 here. Black's dropping a piece. We gotta pick up the pace a little. I can play knight h4 too, you know, buddy. But I don't know if it's even a good move. Well, we can try it. Attacking my e-pawn. Bishop e6 cometh. The Sith Lord. F3. Bishop e6, queen e2. Oh man. Wow, that doesn't look normal. But none of this did. Actually, this whole Benoni was weird. Just another weird move. Continuously weird moves in this particular Benoni. Attacking my bishop. It's very subtle. Hello, fellas. Okay, turning didn't go well. 2.5 out of 5. I wondered where you were. You didn't drink enough, apparently. Whoa. What is that? H5. I want to hear your excuses. You won 2 games. Both on white side of Spanish. Lost both games Saturday. Felt, Both games Saturday? Are we talking alcohol or food poisoning? Or other? Wow, Black's like a tempo down in the Spanish Open. That seems bad. Wouldn't an extra tempo kind of matter? Weird. You'd think it would matter. Black didn't play b5. It's not really a proper Open Spanish without b5, is it? Then the question becomes, like, what is it exactly? It's like a weird sort of Scotch gambit. Oh no. The e5. Two pints before the second game Saturday. Once I had really bad food poisoning. That was like the worst decision I ever made, like continuing to play in the tournament after like sitting out one round. I lost more rating points in that tournament than any other. It was like a 6-round tournament where I didn't win a single game or something. e5, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes b7, rook a7. What's that? That's weird. Oh, okay. e5, pawn takes pawn. Bishop takes b7, rook a7, knight e6. Queen takes queen, rook takes queen. Pawn takes e6. Bishop moves. I'm Am I hallucinating? Nefedov with a minor structural disadvantage. Jesus, another player played knight h5. This is getting to be like a ridiculous meme. Who's like doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why do we have this like this strange meme going on? With bishop f4, knight h5 every single game. That is super bizarre. It's like the bishop f4, knight h5 simul. At least like 6 or 7 games are like that. That's so strange. What are the chances? Queen's Indian. Quid. Oh, I do that all the time. You drew the final. So you like won 2 games with white and lost 2 games with black in the first 4 rounds? We're not talking about the losses. We should be worried about the losses here, not the draw in the final round. What's going on? Why did you lose 2 games with black? That's the real question. Chigorin got... You had food poisoning while playing the Chigorin? Ear poisoning. Not worried about your white side of the Spanish. What do I do with white here? Man. You lost 1 game with white. How many whites did you get? What did you have, like 4 whites? Wait, I don't understand the last round. Then you drew the final today on white side of dragon. Oh, okay. I still don't understand, but whatever. Pro Queen's Gambit. Declined player. You won 1 Spanish with white, 1 with black. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I didn't understand. Spanish master. Oh, this is a weird game. Short and sweet. Okay. Very similar to the last time we played, looks like. So I'm facing the extinction of my e-pawn, is what you're saying. Nefedov have gotten faster. Why is he so fast these days? It's like he plays faster than any other player. Why does Nefedov have 20 minutes? You never used to play fast. Is this because like you're playing somebody else's simuls where it's like a really fast pace or something? You know that, Pavlo, you never used to play so fast. You changed your pace. You were never slow, but you were never fast. You were kind of, I would say, normal speed. So rook e8. Black did not play bishop e6 as expected. I think it was just a joke that went too far, Richie. You're really behind your peers in terms of opening prep. You were peerless. Where am I supposed to go? Maybe I just start launching the kingside pawns. Here's the G5 thing. Thing it. Thing 1 and thing 2. Tactics, anybody? E5. So what's my plan? Don't have a plan. Who is this? It's like Merle Dixon. It has to be Merle. Masturbate setting up for the next game. You stole the bishop d8 idea I just suggested. But you're blocked by your knight. What are you going to do with it? Put the knight back on a6? I was kind of joking around. So what's my plan? I don't know, this is another one of the... Oh, this is Leo. I thought it was one of the Cartelians. No, it's not a Cartelian. It is not. Alright, well that didn't work. And the b5 is threatened. Nice. Nice. Wow, a5. Mr. Slow? Is that you? This is Rocky Mountain chess. I thought it might be Mr. Slow. So the race is on. Queen b5 is an idea I totally forgot. Yeah, maybe that's a flaw, you know, with the a5. Then again, he has rook a5, right? Oh my god. There. Nice. This looks good for white, but don't really know what to do. Bullet. Bullet player. So for something new and totally different, we're going to play Bishop F4 again. Amazing, isn't it? Who is this, dude? This has got to be, where's the list? Can we get the list? The list of players, quickly. This has got to be, the cartel. But there was no Slendrino, right? Amoeboid, perhaps? Yeah, dude, it's like playing freaking Karpov. What's wrong with Rook C3? Astrobate, are you with us or against us? You didn't keep the list? Oh no. F3? What are you doing? And why are you doing it? Astrobate, seriously. What are we gonna do with you? I don't know what we're gonna do with you, man. Rook, knight takes d5? It's not just an iPad, it's an iPad Pro. What's the difference between a pad and a pod? And a pod and a pad. Why are podcasts called podcasts? Like, what pod? Oh, for your iPod. It's kind of out of date now. Podcasts. Name just doesn't really fit anymore. Okay. There is the A4 possibility. We're running out of time. Wait, Mr. Slow is playing this? Maybe it's him. Nope, Alex Gordon. Former Kansas City Royals. All-star. Alright. Oh, imagine that. Which one of the cartel is it? This is Stefano 8. Wow, dude. I'm 4-0. It's a player I'm 4-0 against. They're a rock. My God. I was sure it was Merle Dixon. Christ. They really know their Queen's Gambit, man. It's like playing Kramnik. I have no wins against this type of thing. It's like, Asper, you just sacrificed a piece for nuts. For nutsing. You know that, right? Why did you sacrifice a piece for nutsing? Why would you do that? He has control of the b5 square. Man, I don't want to play chess anymore in the morning. When do you guys play Arsenal? For your team? I want to find a team where I can play in the evening. I might have to start like a nighttime chess league or something. I can't stand this anymore. What if I play it like a Marazzi? Speaking of the Marazzi, someone mentioned the Marazzi earlier. Ooh. So I don't know how I transpose from a tempo up sort of open Sicilian to the Scotch Gambit, but it's like happened somehow. Really don't understand how that works. My bishop has like been arrested by Nefedov. Arrested and tested by the big-breasted. Just a little rhyme for your enjoyment. So I was afraid of like rook a5, queen b5, a4, queen takes b7. Yeah, I'm a computer. But there is queen e2. Yeah, you got it. You got me. King f8. Now, why is black playing king f8? Why bishop d7 isn't good? Can someone explain this to me? I just don't understand, really. Like, why do you want to play king f8? Why do you need to play king f8? Why is that even a move? I just don't understand what that's about. But it's all good. All right. Rook c8. Huh. It's all good. Bishop takes. Hey, dude. How's the coffee this morning? Running out of time. All right, we can count on knight e4 now. That's great. Really looking forward to that. Because I was really looking forward to that. Pawn cakes. We want a piece. That's good. Extra pieces are welcome. Which way do I want a castle? Now, the good Benoni. There's no such thing as a good Benoni. You guys know that. Okay, queen takes or knight takes. And I'm down a pawn in an ending against a guy who's what, like 1600? No, he's a strong player. Alright. Alex Gordon bot. Well, the plan was definitely not to trade queens down a pawn. Rook e7. Hey, is that a bad move? You don't like exchanges. Right, so here the point was knight takes e6. You got 3 pieces, I got 4 pieces. And now, the h6 has been played. We are migrating. The great migration. Oh shit. What the hell is this? I blundered. Knight takes. What is going on around here? Well, Astrobate going fully ballistic. I don't know, a4? I don't know. Yes. You would like the checkmate. But no. The no. I mustn't allow the knight in. Maybe it's not the end of the world. I should be more materialistic. Guys, thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm still alive. And tomorrow morning is Rapid Challenges. Nice to see you, Arsenal fan. Guys, it's not too late to start the hype train. It's been kind of a slow week economically. And we're facing very high inflation here in Hungary. So make sure to donate your next of kin or their bodily organs to the stream if possible. Okay, now Arsenal, you give so much, and in special ways. But we don't want to talk about that. Alright. What am I doing? Seriously, knight. Rook e1. Rook e1 is always a useful move. Still don't get the king f8 thing. It's like summon on sound secret account or something. Okay. Knight e4 anyway. So the check, okay. Do I take with the... I take with the bishop. I give up the pawn temporarily. And I lose material. Or something like that. A5. No, I don't like that. Really? I don't like a5 particularly. Rook a d1. Damn. f4. The pawn roller. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play d4 at some point. Okay. Blaster. Get your blasters out. What's wrong with knight, honestly, 94? No, you don't say. Queen h5. Acerbain. And this guy is not wasting any time. So what do I go to d4, d2, or c1 to d3? That's the freaking question that we all want to know. And the answer is that all these options are possible. So how the heck do you know which one to play? Knight d4, trade. Kind of looks like black's okay. Knight c1 looks kind of passive, but we're rolling. Knight d2, d4, bishop f2. Okay, that's bad. So knight d2 is out. Knight c1 is possible. But knight d4 is kind of the most principled move. Okay, let's try knight c1. Dude, I don't know. So I said we have to get our blaster out. Greedy. Really like to keep my pawn chain intact. Paunchin. Alright guys, one last attempt to guess anyone. What was this? No, I don't know, man. I don't know. Who could this be? 16 minutes left. That's a lot of time. I don't know. He dropped an exchange. I don't think so. I think it's an intermediate player or a good player who blundered. I don't know who this is. I don't think it's someone I know. It's definitely not Mr. Slow. This could be problematic. I didn't think there was enough compensation. I mean, dude, his rook is on g8 and he's down the exchange, but no, I don't think there's enough compensation. I think I have to be accurate. They're also playing too fast. I think a really strong player would do that out of to get a bad position. But they still have a practical chance to survive. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I'm just choosing a move at random at this point. Forcing the exchange of queens. Whoa, okay. Right, that's not happening. Now, bishop f3. He did what? Did what? Mate is where? In the air. Mate is in the air. It's spring, and mate is in the air. F5. It's a mighty nice blockade you got there. This is very weird. It's a very, very rare move. This d6 takes and d5. It just seems crazy. Oh well. This is freaking me out, man. I think it must be some obscure variation. You were next to go, Asterbait. Who's the next to go? C4, D4. The player who not liketh to castle. Difficult to defend e4. Difficult to defend e4. That's an interesting puzzle. Wuzzle. I have no idea what's going on here. Nice bishops. How about like bishop Bishop e3, bishop c5. Bishop c5. Rook d1. Queen b5 has been played. That's a slightly strange move. A lot of space here. Space eaters. Speed, I don't know, man. You haven't really been on the ball lately. Not on the ball. Wow, h5. Crazy. Bishop takes h5. Whoa. Knight g4. That's nuts. Wow. Okay, Morales. Morales Jimenez. Okay, what is happening here? Because I don't freaking know. We are Blokadovich again. Man, alright, I like it. I like what's happening here. The knight tango. We lose pawn. Wow, look at that. Looky. Pawn. Threaten me. My pawn threatening me. My pawn. Rook d1. Rook c4. Bishop takes b6. b3. No, I must defend. I must defend pawn. Wow. Is this Acerbate? No. Acerbate the second. What was that? Double follow or something. Sounded like a double follow. Jacob SSRZ just followed. Or Jakob, if you prefer. Jakob Attila. Creative. Player is resourceful. The strange, slightly strange style. After my pawn. Alright. Looks like black's in deep trouble here. Those are nice knights you got there, Sladgie. Those are some nice knights. The endgame cometh. For something new and totally different, it's raining. Here, you might hear that. Man, that's a huge outpost square. It's a nice outpost square. Damn, King H7. I feel like we've got something here. Very serious attacking chances. F4, anyone?
Crap. Crap-a-moly. Well, first of all, there must not be any back rank mates, please. Changed my mind there. Man. Okay. Trading bishops, I understand. Totally understand your intention. Oh no, it's like Rudolph Spielman / Acerbate. Damn, dude, that's crazy piece sacrifice, but better than Acerbate's one. Nephew stole a pawn. This seems to happen every game. The master pawn thief. He's a master pawn thief. Master Blaster. C4. C4 3PO. Rook E8. C3 4PO. Pissing me off. You're pissing me off, man. White square connection. What happened? Oh, you decided to retreat. Good choice. Just my rook is totally not necessary. It's not necessary to do that. So what about another plan? Very Rudolph Spielman-esque sacrifice there, and there's stuff with Queen H4. Very nice. I'm trapping my knight. Dude, this has to be somebody good. Could that be Mr. Slow? I don't think so. It's a me boy. Well, I knew it was a good player. You got to give Black credit for that piece sacrifice. It's very creative. Extremely creative. What about like the fact that I'm gonna lose a piece now? My knight can't move. That sucks. Okay, so Rook C1. Problem is we really just don't get enough rain here in Budapest this month. Only like 3 gallons. Oh man, knight e4 is still not an option. Rook takes, knight takes, rook down. Check, check. So I pushed the wrong pawn. Pawnies. Did you guys see, Mr. Coffee, did you see there's, oh, what was it? It wasn't a cat. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of a cat. It was a dog. There's a 31-year-old dog in Portugal. Dude, what's happening here?
Dude, it's a 31-year-old dog. Seriously. In Lisbon. That's so awesome. Alright. But he said they're worried about him because a lot of people come to visit and it's like high stress. What is this? The dog rings. He counted his dog rings. Man, I don't want my assistant to turn itself on. Queen e5. Who was this again? What's your name? My dog assistant. Assisted dog living. Rook b7 was interesting there. Did he have like queen takes? Can you just not threaten me constantly? h3, queen g3, rook f3, queen h2, jack, king f2. This is starting to piss me off right about now. I really didn't expect to play Rudolf Spielmann. That's crazy, man. I can't believe it. It's straight out of that Spielmann game. So what if g3? h4 is pretty annoying, but I can live with it, if you can. I don't know where Mr. Slow is. That's truly making me wonder. Why did I put my king on h1 again? Does anyone know? Don't Cry Wolf comes like 4 hours after my Simul starts. And he's like, dang, I missed the start as usual. Well, it was only 3 hours ago. Well, 2.5. You're close this time. I'm gonna play h3. I don't know. Left up a pawn. Now he's ganging up on the open file. Always up to no good. I feel like a lot of my advantages are just like slipping away. Every game, there's a very similar theme going on. Literally across the board. Asterby, why are you putting that random cross table? Dorian passed away. I never knew him. I mentioned it to Asterby.
Man, queen h4 looks pretty nasty, but I'm not sure it actually works. Let's just count the rings. What did you say? Rook b4. Rook b4, pawn b4. Jeez, rook b4, pawn b4. This has to be winning for white. Somehow. Wait, what? I don't have rook b8. His knight is there. I mean, come on. It's not enough to beat them, you have to crush their souls. Don't cry like a wolf. Sounds like a Duran Duran song. What am I doing? Dudes. Yeah, that's right. You be afraid. You be afraid, Morales. We're coming to get you. Look at him. Maneuvering knight f5 or something? What is that? You have no center. How is your position fully okay? With no center. Knight e7. What a maneuver. Hoover and maneuver. Ooh, another threat. Oh my god. Why can't I take? I'm not being materialistic enough here. It appears like I should take. Trolling and rolling. I don't know. This is crazy. Black obviously training at the Acerbate School of Cheap Mates. Here we go again. This couldn't be Mr. Slow. Are you kidding me? Could it? Let's guess him. No, it's Sladgie. Again, you know, you sense it's someone pretty good, and you wonder, well, who could it be? And every time I'm guessing, and it's like Amiboid or Sladgie, one of the other like pretty good players. I'm just gonna play h3 or what? Sladgie's tricky. Whoa, you can't do that. How can you do that? That's illegal. Bishop takes f6. Queen f6, rook h5. Parting with Lady Prize. With Jerry Hankin. Peace be with you. Some activity. And there is the back rank mate though. Just watch the back ring mate. Please.
Damn it. Morales. Queen h5, g6. Oh my god. The laser phaser. Yeah, the mate. I know. Well, there's always queen h3, I guess, huh? It's not a bad idea. In fact, why didn't I just do that in the first place? I'm gonna get in trouble. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. I could check first on d6. But then he has a trick. Check first on d6, check on h3, he has f5, but there's no more mates then. Does have some crazy tactics though. There should be lights out. Why is there no lights out here? Rook a1 keeps him paralyzed. That's it, c1. Sorry. Freudian moment. Bishop f4. You serious? How about like queen f3? What? Doubled up? Oh my god, it's somewhat unsound. Oh, it's Shocky. The other, yeah, he is somewhat unsound. Holy crap, dude. You're so crazy, bro. This was the Shocky game, right? He played King f8 without any reason. It's just insane, dude. What just happened? H5. Yeah, this looks really strong. Nefedov. Your pawns are a little ragged, bro. Other than that, it's all good. Ragged. He is a ragged individual. Wait a minute. Hold on now. How many games can Shocky be playing at the same time? Just one?
Knight there. Wow. Yep. Knight g5 check. What does it do? What doesn't it do? I don't know. Funny. Did I lose another pawn yet? Ponietska. You took another pawn? No. Pawns aren't going anywhere. I'm up a rook here now, temporarily. Anyway. Temporary rook up. Oh my goodness. Do I win a queen? Do I have anything? Jeez. How is this not winning? Clearly it's a draw. How difficult can it be to win this position? This is crazy. How is it not mate? That is seriously not normal. I don't understand how I don't have a mate here. It's really, really bizarre. Well, it wasn't as sober as, it wasn't so much the soberness, it was more like the fact that my food wouldn't digest. Something about that beer made it like impossible for me to digest my food. Too much yeast or something. I don't know, man. Nefidov. I wouldn't say I was sober, but I wasn't. Yeah, but it didn't digest, you know? We ate first, and it should have been okay. And if it was normal beer, it would have been okay, but there's something weird about that. My stomach didn't know how to digest that beer. And I wasn't really sick, but I had issues. Where is the mate? Issues. Oh, rook c7, almost. 99% of moves are almost good. Almost home. You're double attacking my freaking d-pawn now. Okay. This is getting just straight up annoying. What is this? Like, hey, Dodge Papa? It's Thomas Rainston. Alright guys, no more Zen mode, whatever. We're way past the Zen mode stage here, obviously. Rook takes. Knight takes f6. Man, there's so many options. Oh my god. Knight f6, pawn takes, check, king h8, and then you're like winning? Are you effing kidding me? Knight f6, pawn f6. Queen g3 check, king h8. Then what? I'm just looking for some kind of one move mate threat, like Queen H3. Might even work. Really no reason to take any chances. This is digital. Jeez. Alright. Queen takes e3 check. Okay. Now, life is getting more interesting. What about bishop c4? What? Chaclaw? Sladgie was voted most likely in his high school class to try to force the round peg into the square hole. 3 years running. Oh yeah. Totally normal. It's mate. It's mate. Impossible. How do you get out of the pin? Don't know. Here comes the massive Tomas Strengthsen attack now. Out of the blue. What? Okay, either way I'm gonna win. You probably should have just taken my rook. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. What? Say what? I don't understand anything. I sat there drinking it slowly like it's alcohol free. The only way to go. I wouldn't honestly know how to drink alcohol-free beer. It usually tastes really bad, so I don't want to drink it at all. Alcohol-free beer is notoriously gross. Alright, what am I doing here? Blah, blah, blah. I never met an alcohol-free beer I liked. Oh, this is Mr. Slow. Huh. How can I, like, lose to him here? I wonder how I could do that. B3. Well, I mean, at some point, we're going to have to play B3. I guess. Well, what am I supposed to do? This position is really irritating. Chucky's like copying the other game. Queen E4 is in the house. Well, I don't know if black can sacrifice an exchange. I mean, would that be sound? Possibly. There's probably a safe way to play this. What about rook f2? Does seem like a strong player. New account. Okay. No, I really don't want to do anything stupid here. Black is down an exchange. Rook. Thomas Strainson. Welcome. Nefudov, master of dark beer and other evil things. What am I doing here? What about counterplay? How's my counterplay coming along? F4 E4? Bishop C4? What does that do? Damn. He traded. An extra pawn might be useful here. I mean, an extra double pawn. Not if you want to win, though, I guess. Alright. squeeze me? He did. He did sack the exchange. Wow. Wait a minute. Yeah. Looks pretty sharp. Okay. Okay. We can do this. You're gonna go after my pawn. My C pawn's gonna go. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Rook A D8. Am I seriously not better here? I could take on E4. But it's risky. "15 wins, 1 draw, no losses so far." I'm sure we'll find a way to lose. We will find a way. Okay, is there any way to defend this position? Rook D1 looks pretty much forced. Or is it? I do need to get my king closer. The old Queen E8 trick. Okay. How does that work? Ooh. So let's take snake, snake. Snake, snake is gonna lose. Ah. Old snake, snake. Mr. Slow getting tricky. Knight C7. Okay, what happened? 92. Another subtle threat. B7. king is coming in for the kill. So that's an issue. We might need some counterplay. Wow, that's a nice pawn structure you've got there. Wait for it. B4, check. 2 connected past pawns, 3 connected past pawns. How many do I need? Rook A5, check. B4. B4, rook check. Knight C1? What? Wow, that's a weird move. G6. Enough it off. How do you like... What's his last move? He's sneaking up on me. Feels like. Thought I was sneaking up on him. Wait, am I sneaking up on you or you're sneaking up on me? Where? Queen D7. I only have 1 rook. Thought I had 2. It's weird. Truck driver. That was the first occupation, even before prostitution. It's older than prostitution. No, wait. They didn't have trucks. Well, they were driving wagons. They had cave people drivers. What did cave people drive? An honorable profession. Now you did that. And what's the point? You have D3? Ooh. Rook, where? Man, this guy is pretty strong, bro. 2,000. 1,000 my butt. My butt is like 2,000. Rook d1, knight takes a2, rook a1, knight c3. And he's winning. Oh my god. Defending said pawn. I can win it though. Bishop b5. There's also the outside passer. Passeradi. Nefedov, you're a bad hombre. Bishop b5. Oh my god, here comes the amoeba. Now we're gonna have to sorry. My throat is literally parched. Didn't drink enough water. Alright, time. It's time. What? Oh, I have b4? Oh. Is that even a good thing? Why would I even do that? I'm up 2 pieces. That probably has something to do with it. Weird. E3. Nefedov. How dare you? Think about E3. Homie just played Bishop C1. Which is an officially disturbing move. don't know how much more I can take it, like, raining every single day, all day long. It's the main reason I'm leaving this apartment. I can't even hear myself think. Man, he's forcing exchange of bishops. It's just crazy. I mean, I don't understand how it can just rain gallons and gallons of water. Where is this water coming from? The H file. It's coming from the H file, apparently. Nefedov. Damn it. Nephew, damn it. He took the pawn on h4. This does look a little problematic. This was the crazy weird variation. Can't believe it. He played like a master immediate exchange. That could be a perfect game. We'll see. Yeah, I give up. Two pieces up should be winning, right? No? No winning. Okay. What is the threat now? I can't believe Nefedov just takes this pawn. It's just unbelievable. Knight d5, and then he's fine after e3. This is just... There's no way that black's completely okay here. This is crazy. Knight b6. I'm probably winning. Just play king h1 or something. Point was I couldn't play queen takes b6 check because it's check. Now he's just like taking all my pawns and winning. It's so ridiculous. It's so embarrassing. It's stupid. King g4. God. No, you don't say. You mean I had a trick there? Terrible at rook endings. Damn it, dude, I'm gonna like blunder and lose. Wow. G5? F5. I don't know. Feels like I should be winning somehow. Dude, are you serious? You could just take? Oh my god. So stupid, man. Another miracle. Jesus Christ. How do I just, like, lose this pawn here? It's so stupid. You can defend against everything. It's unbelievable, bro. Nice king you got there. No, no, naughty, naughty. King G7. You can just go there. Nothing bad could possibly happen to you here. So stupid. No access. Can't sack a rook or anything. That would never work. Like, everyone I play is like some sort of insanely brilliant defender. Nothing ever works. It's just unbelievable. How can nothing ever work? How is that possible? Every game I'm like this close to winning. They defend perfectly and never lose. 2 pieces down. And it's like, come on. It's freaking unbelievable. Lucky I even have a draw. I just give up. I mean, it's like hopeless. There's just no way to beat them. They're like the defenders of the universe. It's just hopeless, dude. You're never gonna beat this guy. I just give up. I already lost to him last time. I don't even remember what that was. Similar, almost identical, wow. Yeah, I just lost on time. In an unwinnable fortress sort of position. Yeah. Experienced player. Maybe not a computer. We have reason to be paranoid of everyone. Oh, God, dude. How do I win this? My God. Just no way. Wow, that was lucky that I got a draw in this game, huh? That's lucky. Whew, that was close. 2 pieces up. Man, wish I could defend that well. I don't even have a goddamn check anywhere. It is a perpetual. I know I don't deserve one. I mean, being up 2 pieces and all, but... I can do queen f6 as well. Hey, let's be different. Dare to be different. I'm gonna take my chances. Queen f6. What? Oh, Nefedov's on all of my pawns. So that's good. Master of rook endings. I managed to blow another one. I think he's got pretty good chances for perpetual or mate, don't you guys think? I wonder about this ending. No. I like you, but not that much. I think I'm just gonna give him a draw. Actually, King G5, you must be worried. You made a mistake and offered a draw. I get a lot of that. Oh, Nefedov had another automatic tactic planned out already. When did he become so strong in Blitz? Insta moves. Uh-oh, check it out. Knight c4. I'm going for the loss now. Nice knight on a5, if you can get it. Wow. Whoa. Easy one. Damn, dude. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Nefedov. Oh, the active defense. You happen to have that. It's very nice. Ross has less time. We must have a lot of abandonments today. Thanks, guys. Abandonmentes. All right. So what I got? What I got? Take. This is a different story. I'm winning, right? How does he find these moves? Rook a1. And he knew it was a draw. This better be winning. You know, I could play e5 here. e5, king g8, king e3, king f8, king d2, king e7, king c3, king e6, king takes c4, king f5, and then d5. Could be a freaky draw. There's really no reason for me to do that. Wow. Is it legal? King f8. Obviously Morales is winning now. We're gonna swindle this one. I'm only losing to Ukrainians today. I got the right color rook pawn too. Wait, why don't I play d5? Oh no, you blundered! Morales is gonna make me beg for a draw now. He's a better king position. clearly a draw. Morales is so generous. Alright. Now it's clearly a draw. I thought when you offered the draw weight was a shade better. But I blew it. I can't believe it. I had a big edge there. This was lucky though. I thought that black should have held this somehow before. He played in multiple simuls. Simul. He was simuling. Which champion was that? I am legally a pirate as well. Could be multiple things. I'm legally rainbow flag, pirate, Hungary, USA, Ukraine. There are like 5 federations. And I can talk to you in chat GPT pirate lingo. Alright. We're done. 19 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses. The great Nefedov taking me out. But I have to have a celebration for actually winning a game against Mr. Slow today. I don't know when the last time I beat Mr. Slowhand was. It's good to know. I can still beat him. It's been like 10 games or 20. It seems like it's probably not, but I have to get Luke, you are my father. I have to get that game against Mr. Slow was kind of lucky. I mean, I had nothing. And it was just a draw, but he was trying to win. And he got fancy at some point with this E4, yeah. Mr. Slow getting, like, overconfident now after not losing to me for, like, a million games in a row. I guess he has good reason. He did lose one a little while ago, but not many, you know. He was fine and he blundered with E4. So thanks, Mr. Slow. Thanks, Leo. Nefedov, though, man. Yeah, that's this line. I get nothing. Got nothing against Nefedov. Compensation for sacrificed pawn, maybe. But then it was the same as last week. I had compensation, but didn't know what to do. And I thought bishop f1 was a good idea, but unbelievable. And I just went for it here with like a5. I was okay. This e3 is unbelievable. Don't understand how I messed this up. Thought at least I'm gonna draw. He takes f2 check. Yeah, this was it. I guess I just, you know, didn't realize he could play knight b6 and just stop the pawn so easily. It's insane. I didn't know which square I should go to, or take the pawn or not. So apparently I'm even better. 2 pawns down after king g2, but it was difficult to calculate. Mr. Slow hand grind? Everyone blunders. Yeah, Mr. Nefedov. I'm just lost after pawn takes f2. No? Pawn takes f2, queen takes f2. I have a way to save the game. Holy crap. So I still had a draw here. Wow, rook a1. I thought I would be like lost. I'm down 2 pawns. But I have enough play. Anyway, Nefedov, as usual, like very tough Slav. Where did we like leave book in this? Is Rook E8 like an innovation or something? No. That's weird. So apparently Bishop H5 is a new move. That's weird. Okay, not too many people play like I play it, I guess. Pinter Freyjane. The engine doesn't like E4. E5, D5. You even put your queen on the wrong square, according to the engine, but as Arsenal pointed out, Queen C7 was quite interesting. Yeah, good game. Alright, Nefedov played very well. Rook C1, yeah, it seemed okay. I mean, I know the variation is like equal. White really can't get an edge in that mainline Slav. I don't have much hope there. I gave Shaki a draw. I thought I was better, but I thought I would like blow it if I didn't take the perpetual because all these weird tactics and stuff. But the most cool game was honestly the PSAC by Boyd. This was crazy. So it was, what was this? A really odd variation in the opening. Apparently my knight e5 is not so good because of exactly what he did here. Knight f d7, and this is just like a Rudolf Spielmann game. The exact same theme. Black leader sacks on e5. It's so strange, the coincidence. How similar it is. I don't know if anyone else knows the game I'm talking about, but it's a famous game where Spielmann sacrifices in the opening. Actually, White's king is in the center, and Black sacrifices a knight on e5 for 2 pawns. In this case, it's funny, my king is not even in the center, and he does it. Bam. Wow. I saw a big outpost on d6, and I just like dropped my knight on b5. That's crazy. That's a powerful move. This is really, really dangerous. Man, so apparently he should play queen g5. Wow. And Black's better. Queen h4 is just a draw. I don't understand why he doesn't take the draw here. I mean, he should take the draw here. I thought he would take the draw. Objectively. But, okay, you don't have to. The queen g5 was even stronger. Wow. Queen g5. I didn't think it was such a big deal, because I have bishop f3. I'm getting my knight trapped. So that's the problem. The queen on e3 will take away these squares, and my knight gets trapped. So you're just hugely better. Yeah, that was a really nice move. I just didn't see the threat at all. Knight b5 was bad. I have to play bishop f3 and pressure d5. I had a big edge. The opening favors white now, but nice job by Boyd there. Pisak with a huge advantage. Imre Bardi just left. That was weird. Thomas Reinstein lost. Mr. Slow should have been a draw. Stefano, I was lucky to win those 2 games, those endings against those guys that were very solid. Acerbate sacked a piece for nothing. What was that about? Acerbate and Chiclaw just lost. Rocky Mountain Chess. Rocky Mountain Chess was an interesting opening. New player. I'm curious about this line. So it's relatively unexplored, but there you see there is. I call it the Chinese variation because there's a bunch of Chinese players that started playing it, but now everybody's playing it here and there. So d6. Arsenal, I had this against you, didn't I? Queen e2 right away. But I followed the recommended move. F3, rook e8. And now h4 is a tn. Sladgie variation. So we can see like g4 has been played in one game. Queen e2. And a3. a3, a5. The idea was good. You did some b5, didn't you? Didn't you do like a pawn sack or something? Oh wow, he has a really powerful idea here. Bishop takes, knight b4. Okay, I'll just have to lose a pawn. It's interesting. Takes, check, king b1. Well, I don't know how correct this opening is, but anyway, it's fun. Probably better for rapid and blitz than for a long game. But objectively, he was doing okay. Till he played a4, and then a3, and he's just worse. And if bishop c5, could have played bishop c5. This is now very treacherous. Treacher hunter. I missed bishop f6 earlier. Okay. Yeah, guys, so it's some interesting games. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Thanks, everyone, for your kind support of the Simul. Is my camera not working? Yeah, there. We're just a little laggy. Alright. Mr. Coffee, thanks for your support, buddy. We'll see you all, a little bit later. Let me do a raid for Art Vega. We haven't done one in a long time. Let's see. /raid art _ Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.